Here at SS&C, we're always working to ensure your customers get the most efficient and accurate service. As part of this, we've been using robotic process automation, also known as RPA, for several years. We do this in cooperation with our very own technology, Blue Prism, which utilizes digital workers. The way we use RPA and the Blue Prism digital workers helps to speed up processes and improve quality by reducing data entry errors and ensuring the right steps are followed each time. We want to enhance some of our current RPA processes so they can tackle highly personalized natural language inputs humans produce or create outputs that have a personal, human feel to them. And there are now systems that can do this. Large language models, which are cutting-edge AI systems. While we won't specifically be using it, ChatGPT is an example of this type of technology. Large language models are trained on massive amounts of data and acquire the ability to understand and respond to the natural, everyday language that we use. With this in mind, we're integrating an LLM into some of our processes to further enhance our speed and quality of service. To start, we'll be using it to draft customer communications. It'll work like this. An associate will investigate the case and collect the necessary information. They then enter the case details into our workflow system, called Chorus, in the usual way. Chorus gives the information to our Blue Prism digital workers, and this in turn creates instructions for the LLM. Based on the instructions, the LLM drafts a letter, and this is automatically formatted and then presented to an associate for a quality check before it goes to the customer. The associate will have the option to amend the letter if required, and we already have a step in the process where we can give feedback to the agent who input the details into the workflow at the beginning stage. This process will help with responding to customers more efficiently, removing the need for letters to be manually created. We of course still have the option to manually create letters if we need to, but we'll continue to work on enhancing this process at both the investigation and LLM stages. The process ensures that in each scenario, the letter on the given topic is accurate and consistent. The instructions can be tailored to reflect your brand tone, and specific words and phrases can be included or excluded. If any change in brand tone occurs, or any inconsistency is identified, it can be fixed with one change to the LLM for swift and accurate rollout. So the more we do, the better it gets. For now, we have an associate in the loop, so each letter is checked with our duty to the customer and their experience firmly in mind. In the future, there may be certain scenarios that no longer need a quality step at the end of the process. This will only be the case where the scenarios have been rigorously tested and the highest levels of quality are evidenced. For additional peace of mind, the LLM is self-hosted in the UK using open-source software. Any data passed through this process is secure and protected at all times within the SS&C corporate network.